We made $100,000 in one day. Let's talk about how.
All right, y'all, there's me. There's my business partner. He prefers to stay off of social media. There's a check for 70K and there's a check for 30K. It's 100K in one day, 2 closings. I'm going to talk about how. Pay attention. Now, before I roll into the numbers of each deal, I want to explain to you the formula of how wholesale works. See, most people always ask, how do you know what to buy the house for, Tez? How do you know what to sell the house for? Let's talk about it. Here's a formula to keep in mind for most markets. What we do is we take 3 of the most comparative sales in the area. We add them all up and then we pull an average. Based on that average is how we know how much a house is worth. Now, these are going to be houses in the area that is sold that are in great condition or the best condition in this area, right? After you get those 3 comparative sales, what you're going to do is, again, draw the average and then multiply that by 75%. See, most investors, they want a deal and they want it at a deep discount. So you're going to multiply that number by 75% and then minus your repairs and then minus your fee. And your fee, I mean like your wholesale fee, right? It's one of those videos you probably have to watch twice, but I hope you're paying attention. If I roll into the numbers over one deal, I think you'll get the next. So let's just focus on one. We're going to focus on the 30K spread one, okay? Terminology in the wholesale world and the investor world that people use for a property's entire worth is ARV. After repair value. The after repair value of this property was determined by averaging 3 to 5 sales in the area like I talked about. This house came out to be worth about 180K after the repairs are done, okay? Now follow along. I'm not talking about me doing the repairs or my business partner doing the repairs. We're talking about the end buyer doing the repairs. After he's done, it's going to be worth the 180. But that's not how much we're going to get it for today because it needs repairs. You with me? So after you multiply 180 by 75%, that brings us to 135,000. 135,000 is our starting point now, okay? Then we subtract the repairs, then we subtract our fee, and that's how much we need to get the house under contract for with the seller. The house needs about 10,000 in repairs. That brings us down to 125. The seller was asking 95K for the house and we could make it work. So take that down another 30K. The seller's asking 95. We wrap it up at 95 and sell it at 125. And the reason this works for the end buyer is because after he closes, he has enough margin to put 10K in it and still has 25% in equity. If you're like, whoa, bro, I'm lost, go watch this video. Take notes. I'm telling you, you're going to get it. And this is how a wholesale works. Let's go.